Okay, let's go.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stands in the front row, flanked by leaders from across Europe and beyond. The nations represented here at this summit in London want to make one thing clear. The U.S. may no longer have Ukraine's back in its 3-year struggle against Russia's invasion, but their country's support isn't going anywhere. Together, they've hammered out a 4-point peace plan.
First, we will keep the military aid flowing and keep increasing the economic pressure on Russia to strengthen Ukraine now. Second, we agreed that any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security, and Ukraine must be at the table. Third, in the event of a peace deal, we will keep boosting Ukraine's own defensive capabilities to deter any future invasion. Fourth, we will go further to develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal in Ukraine and to guarantee the peace.
And the plan is already being backed up with action. In addition to a $2.7 billion military aid loan, the UK will give Ukraine export financing for more than 5,000 air defense missiles. The consensus seems to be that more action will follow. EU leaders in particular say that the continent needs to significantly rearm. In addition to raising their own defense spending, leaders at the summit envisioned building up Ukraine's ability to protect itself.
The basis of everything would be a strong Ukrainian army. We should never forget it was not very strong before the war started, and it is now much stronger. There are more than 800,000 soldiers in service, and that's something we should have in mind. That
the VIP treatment of President Zelensky, topped off with a visit to King Charles's private residence, is a world away from the openly hostile reception Zelensky got at the White House last week, leaving a minerals for aid deal up in the air. But the absence of the U.S. at the summit in London is still something the gathered leaders, including Zelensky himself, feel. The 4-point peace plan may need U.S. backing to work. Still, Zelensky says he's not losing hope closer ties can be restored.
Ми розраховуємо на допомогу Сполучених Штатів Америки. Безумовно. І я вважаю, що припинення такої допомоги – це допомога буде тоді виключно Путіну. І тому вважаю, що Сполучені Штати, представники цивілізованого світу, лідери цього світу, і думаю, вони точно не будуть допомагати Путіну.
How realistic this is hard to gauge, as the answer largely lies with U.S. President Donald Trump, whose actions so far have some thinking that in Ukraine and beyond, Europe may now need to go it alone. Andy Xue and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.